I thought that I would just paint up a smallmouth bass swimbait. As you can see, this is the master that we are working with. This is the master that I used for this swimbait, which is just a regular old largemouth bass. And so today we are attempting to do a smallmouth bass, which is something that I've never done, but it seems quite an interesting pattern. Now it's interesting because the color choices are fairly limited. I prepared a bunch of these. Basically the idea is that we will go in with black and then do some color wipe to bring out the scales. Now you can only do this process if your master is like mine, if it's like really well scaled and well defined. So next we will do golden in the midsection. Then this treasure gold will be basically the majority of the bait. We will do the pattern with English ivy green. We will do the fins with melted chocolate. Black is here for some mixing. And we will do a really light cameo pink for these sections right here, and we will come back with white. Okay, so let's start. The first step is the black color wipe. For this we need a generous amount of black paint. As you can see, this is really viscous, so we need to mix this up with some alcohol and distilled water, and yeah, this is a really magical step. This is what brings out the scale patterns just fine. So yeah, this works. This goes in the trash, and let's just turn on the compressor. And let's go with the hey Flopper, hey Risking. So yeah, we are painting up a smallmouth bass. Okay, and let's bring out those scales. Nice. Now you can see a bit more definition in the scales. How old am I? This stream sucks. Yeah, thanks. How old am I? 34. Okay. And wipe. Nice. This gives our face a lot of definition. Yeah. Okay, and wipe. Okay, and the belly too. Nice. So this technique is actually from replica makers. As you can see, this is what we started out with, and this is just a crazy amount of really good definition, which we will rely on heavily later on. Maybe just darken this side up. Okay, much better. Now the midsection. And wipe. Nice. We actually want to keep this randomness because this is just much more naturalistic. Okay, behave in the comments. No, I said 34. I'm 34. Okay, midsection done. And now the itty bitty tail. Nice. So yeah, we are finished with the black wipe. This was basically there just to bring out the pattern that's in the bait. So yeah, now a bit of cleaning for the airbrush, and then we can go in with, I think, golden is our next color, if I'm not mistaken. We just basically want to, oh no, let's just go with a white, just to brighten everything up. So yeah. Okay, and the final cleaning step. We just want to get the black out of this because this will really contaminate all the other colors. Okay, so white. Where is the... Yeah, here it is. This is the only thing that you actually need to buy in the store. White. So this is just to lighten up the bottom of the bait. Okay. I always fuck this up. Which one is the top, which one is the bottom. That's why I assembled it before the stream. Okay. And finally, in the back. Okay, so the color shading, the black and white shading is done. And we can move on to the actual colors. We want to go from light to dark. This is just a rule of thumb, and also it's much easier to clean out your airbrush if you're going from light to dark than in the opposite direction. So I think we will go with golden as our next color. 10? Yeah, 10 is not bad. I might have to do some 10. I'm not sure. Because, to be honest, I never actually painted smallmouth bass. So we will find out. Okay, we are ready for our next color, which is gonna be Inca red, I think. 10. Since age, we are talking about, instead of using golden, using 10, which is somewhere around this light mocha. But to be honest, I'm just a sucker for metallic colors. They have such a nice shine, especially after you put on a clear coat. It's ridiculously amazing. Okay, so Inca gold. This is really light and we want to be light with this, which is gonna be a challenge because I'm always going in heavy-handed. But so there are basically two different types of smallmouth. If you're talking about color patterns, there's one that's much darker, much more greenish, and I'm talking about like dark greens like this. And there's the much more light golden smallmouth bass. We are doing something in between. So let's see golden. We got golden in the airbrush and just go light. Let's just decrease the air pressure in the airbrush. Okay, a bit more. Yeah, this looks nice. It's really not overpowering. Yeah, the pattern will stay. The pattern will stay, this tiger pattern. Okay, let me show this, what I'm talking about, because I actually have this pulled up right next to me on my laptop. Oh shit, how do I show this? So there's this one which is a bit darker and this one which is a lot lighter, and this one a lot darker. So we are attempting to do this one, which has this golden bottom, much more greenish top, and this green and brown tiger spots. This is basically a perfect pattern for what we are about to do. It's just hard to put my color reference and the bait in the same shot. So, other side. Yeah, and we shouldn't forget about the joints. Yeah, you can see it fine. This is a lat hole, and I'm always doing them this way because basically if you twist out the joints you can put in a split shot and mess with the sink rate. Right now this is tuned to really slow sink, but you know, if I'm fishing a much deeper hole, then I need to adjust the sink rate. Okay, let's just hang this up in the meantime. Right here. Fuck. Okay. It's hanging. Now the next one. Okay, easy peasy. As you can see, that's why I love metallic paints, because if the light hits it just right, it's crazy shiny, but it's really not overpowering. It's really just subtle, nice. So let's hang this up to dry. Fuck. Okay, that's nice. I keep dropping this bait. And finally the tail piece. Okay. Now it's a pain in the ass to hang up the tail piece because this one doesn't have a hook eye. So I will hang that out of focus. Okay. So we are done with that. We will go in with this treasure gold, which is really a unique paint. Let's just put, yeah, you see, this is like dark green, but it shifts to gold. I think this is the perfect paint for smallmouth bass. This will be basically the majority of the side and the face as well. And after that, we will freehand the tiger pattern, which will be, I'm not sure yet. Do you add fins? So I add the fin color. Yeah, oh yeah, you are talking about the back fins. Yeah, so I have these back fins already made. Let me just pull this up real quick. I have this tail fin already made. I just need to trim it a bit. But this is mica, and this is not plastisol. This is silicone. This is ridiculously strong. Yeah. Other than that, I will add some tail fin colors to the back fins and the anal fin as well. That's gonna be like chestnut or something like that. Okay, so let's just mix up this. This is a pain in the ass to mix because although this is an awesome paint, it's ridiculously thick. You see? And if we don't like the color because this is just no, I think we actually do like the, yeah, maybe just a tiny bit of golden just to lighten it up. Yeah, and with this one we really need to go in light. Okay. So let's put this in the airbrush. Just move these out of the way. As you can see, it's in the airbrush, and the golden color has already dried. So now we will do face, round it up, and the side. Yeah, you see, golden. And this is that greenish color. Yeah, here is where it really shows up. Okay, and a flip. Yeah? Yeah, it's getting better. You see, white. I will actually come back and do some pearl white here on the belly. White, golden, green. This is the power of metallic paint, I'm telling you. Okay, let's go back to dry. Now, midsection. Okay, midsection has a nice gradient now. Yeah, you're right, Flopper. Nice little gradient play. And, of course, our tail. Love you live. Thanks, mate. So yeah, this goes back out of focus for some drying. So now we can go ahead and do, what should we do? Yeah, let's just tackle the big part of this, which is freehanding the tiger pattern, because we all know that's the most exciting part of the whole thing. Now, I didn't make any stencils for this. Glue? What glue? No, I didn't make any stencils for this, and I would do masking fluid or whatever, but you know, this is alive and we need to hurry up. We don't have half an hour to literally watch the paint dry. This is not soap, this is thinner. This is just 30% isopropyl alcohol, 70% water, and some glycerin. I have a full video about this, how to mix up acrylics. So let's just wash out the airbrush real quick. That's why I'm going from light to dark, because I don't actually need to wash out anything. But this will be a bit of a color mixing. So let's see, English ivy green. Do we like this color or not? I mean, it's a nice base, but I'm not crazy about it. Let's just add a bit of melted chocolate. Maybe this is enough. I'm not sure. No, this is still overpoweringly green. So this green, green for what? This is gonna be the tiger pattern, which is greenish, brownish, dark. Oh, let's see. We're almost there. We just need to make this darker. So that means that we need a bit of black. Okay. Black. Maybe this much. Yeah, maybe a bit more. Just a drop or two. Yeah, I think that's enough. So, the stripes on a smallmouth are mostly vertical, but near the head there's some, oh yeah, this is a nice color for that. But near the head there's a lot of horizontal stripes. Yeah, we want this paint to be a bit thicker because we are going in with yeah, perfect. We are going in with a lot lower airbrush pressure. And this is nerve-wracking, but yeah. So, let's see whether this is dry or not. Yeah. So, let's start with the face pattern. Yeah, this is not a bad face, but okay, I'm trying to brush it so you guys see it as well. Okay, some verticals. And let's do just a trial horizontal stripe. A bit thicker. Yeah, like that. Okay. And now, so as you can see, this is like this is a really important line here because I'm just looking at the pattern and these don't actually continue straight down. These are going in an alternating pattern. Okay, yeah, we are getting there. Okay, I'm just leaving this one here for reference. Maybe let's just darken these up. Yeah. Okay, don't worry, we will brown this up real nice at the end because this is basically just like putting down the pattern, but after that we will come back and brown the whole thing up. Okay, this is definitely a tiger pattern now. You're in Arizona? Nice. I'm in Georgia. Okay, we have a juvenile smallmouth now. How are we feeling about this? Are we liking it? Yes? No? Either way, we're gonna continue. Oh shit, you're not seeing anything. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. And finally. Okay, cool. We have the nice little scale and the tiger pattern. So after this, let's do some browning because this bait needs some serious brownish hue, that's for sure. So, shit. Okay, nice. Off camera, I dumped all of my paint. You know, that's always good. So, I think, let's just give the whole thing more of a yellowish vibe in the middle. So the reason why we painted up the tiger pattern first is because the tiger pattern is actually also affected by the base color. So if we want to do some global hue adjustment, then you need the patterns first. So for this, we will go in with some let's see, sunbeam or apricot, or just real yellow. Okay, let's go with some real yellow. Just the tiniest amount of yellow. But this yellow is really needed to pop those colors. Okay, nice. Yeah, just a sec. Some tip cleaning on the airbrush and we can go ahead with our yellow. So the yellow is barely noticeable on this bait, but I think it will really help. And yeah, we got yellow and yeah, it's popping now. Okay, and we will pull back the colors on this towards the top with some melted chocolate. This will actually be used to exaggerate the where can you buy these? I have a website, it's honors.com. That's where we are selling our baits. This is not available yet because as you can see, I'm just trying to come up with the color scheme of what works and what not. I mean, I'm fairly certain that this will be available. Okay, enough cleaning. So yeah, if you want to buy the largemouth bass, then this is already available at the site. This is one of our best-selling lures. The smallmouth is not yet, but that's what basically today is all about. Working out the color pattern for the smallmouth. As it turns out, that yellow was really needed. And now, let's just mix up some melted chocolate. Oh yeah. Now this bait is also the largemouth bass bait. Is really limited in colors that we use, but the devil is in the details. Basically, what is needed for this bait is a really good master and also some good control, some good airbrush control, because you need to know where you want to go in heavy and you need to know where you want to go in with a bit of patience. Now we are ready for the brown. As you can see, we got brown in the airbrush, and this is truly a nice brown, and we just want to exaggerate these fins. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, that's the perfect amount. Other fin. Okay. And now, okay, this is dry. Now comes the hard part. Knowing where to stop. You see? You see? Oh yeah, this is the pattern that we were after. Okay, so this one's done. Now the midsection. Just a sec. Okay, midsection. And we really want to go in heavy on those fins. Yeah. Oh yeah. now one of the most important parts, we want to see whether these actually look nice and proportional to each other or not. So let's just grab a couple of popsicle sticks so you guys can see it a lot better. Yeah, these work out. And now for the head. Yeah, this is why we are doing this, because okay, now this side is done. Let's just turn this. Okay, this side is a bit lighter. Okay. Yeah, and let's search. Oh no. Yeah, we will do the belly and the face. I think what fish you can get with this musky and pike. Those are, I think, are safe bets. Basically anything that eats smallmouth, but I think big largemouth bass, but you know, I wouldn't really bet on that. Because big largemouth bass are mostly in lakes and ponds, and big smallmouth bass are in rivers, so I wouldn't think that the two of them ever meet, so that's not really the best bait for that. Now you can always throw anything at a largemouth bass and they will eat it, but if you really want to trick something, then I think musky and pike, those are the target species for this. Now, if you want to see the largemouth bass catching some really awesome muskies, then check out Naspeltz, Naspeltz, his channel. He has a really cool video about fishing this exact bait that I made for him, and he just couldn't stop catching fish with it. So, okay, let's pull back the belly with some champagne color. This is basically some off-white color with some really nice metallic shine, because in nature nothing really is white, so we don't want to leave it like that, because right now the belly is just this white color, so, and it doesn't pop, and you know, a lot of fish will see the belly first, so we want to make that nice and presentable. Yeah, nice champagne color. Okay. And champagne. Okay. Yeah, let's just move these other pieces out of the way before I start spraying them dab smack in the face. That happens a lot when you lay out baits and you forget to put them away. So, belly. Yeah, you can see why I love this champagne color. Like, this was the bait before, and this is now. Okay, yeah, the belly looks a lot more fishy. Let's just hang this here. And okay, and now for the not forgotten tail piece. That I always forget. Okay, we are done with the tail. This way. And the final step is this cameo ping that has been staring us in the face for quite some time. Which is just barely noticeable. It wouldn't make any difference. But I'm having such a good time with you guys that I don't want this to end. I'm just kidding. Also, I think it really shows some difference. So, cameo pink. Yeah, let's just dump this champagne color out. And we are almost there. For that, we are also decreasing the airbrush pressure because that can be a disaster when you're spraying your final nice little touch-up color all over the bait. It happened to me more than once, and then your whole bait is trash. So, cameo pink. Yeah. Isn't it nice just painting fish up on a Saturday night? It's so relaxing. I hope every one of you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I know I had. Nice, we are done with that. Cameo pink can go in the airbrush. Let's just spray out. Okay, and we only need the face for this. Steady hands. Oh yeah, lower the air, the compressor pressure. And yeah, it's just the tiniest bit of detail. Let me see whether the camera picks it up. Basically, here's the pink, here's the champagne. It's just, oh yeah. Awesome. Okay, we are done with the painting. And this is all that I have planned for today, but you guys have been so awesome. I don't want you guys to only get to know how this turned out from Instagram, so let's just really quickly set up the bait how it will look like. Tailpiece. Let's just find the eyes. Where are the eyes? I know that I have made eyes for this specifically. Yeah, they are here. I'm not sure about this. I've seen a lot of photos with red eyes, but that's, I'm not really sure, because the state records and all the other smallmouth bass has darker eyes. I just love these eyes. These eyes look so ridiculously perfect. Focus. Okay. Let's just try it out. Oh yeah. These eyes really pop. Okay. And let's see, where did I put the tail? Yeah, I want to trim it a little bit. Let's see. Just a second. Let's just clean this, because this has been sitting on my workbench for quite a while, and today I had to do some nasty things out here. Let's just take these off. Voila. Let's move you guys a little bit further. Yeah. This is the bait. Awesome. I think I'm gonna start. Yeah. I think I'm gonna start with this color pattern. I really like this. This is a really cool, recognizable smallmouth bass. Yeah, for sure. Awesome, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me for an hour. I will do a couple of lives this week, because last week I don't know, the lives didn't turn out that great, and I forgot to upload this. But last live we have painted this bait up. It still needs some clear coat and some eyes. And this was supposed to be a giveaway bait, so if anyone wants this, just hit me up on Instagram. All you need to pay is shipping. I don't charge anything for this because this was painted for the chat. So hit me up, guys. And thank you very much for hanging out with me. This was awesome. I'm glad how this turned out. Oh yeah, or you can DM me here on YouTube as well, in the comment section, wherever. So yeah, this turned out to be great, and I hope you guys enjoyed this painting session with me. I will do a lot more like this in the coming weeks and months, because you know I'm out here in my garage every single day, so why not just share this process with you guys. So yeah, again, thank you very much for hanging out, and see you guys in a couple of days. See ya.